And I made you a slime.
All right, good morning, everyone. We have Elizabeth here from Nauticus and her son, Ethan, and I'm going to hand it over to you. Thank you for being here with us this morning. We've been really excited to do our experiments with you.
All right, good to be here. Hello, everyone. All right. So what we're going to do first is this is one adventure. So thank you guys for being here with us today. Nauticus has been doing virtual adventures since we have not been able to be open. So we are so excited to be here with you guys today. And some of you, I think, set up some science experiments over the weekend with your Easter treats. And we're going to check those out first. And if you didn't, you can check out ours with us. And we chose 3 different types of liquid to dissolve some Peeps. So I'm going to come around here. I'm going to get the camera so you guys can see what we set up. So down here, let's see if you can see. We've got a Peep here and some jelly beans. I don't know. I'm gonna get my Peep. There's my Peep. Those are the Peeps and the jelly beans in vinegar. And then we have over here, we've got some jelly beans and a Peep in some soda. And then our last one, we just used plain water and have a Peep in there. So they all look a little bit different. And there's our jelly beans. And then all of our Peeps back here. Vinegar, I put a letter on it so we knew which was which. Salt, or soda, not salt. And water. And we did this experiment a week ago to test it. And we noticed some different things happening with our Peeps and stuff. There we go, our camera back. So we put purple jelly beans into vinegar. And what color is the water? Did you guys see that? What color is the water? It's blue. Good job. It is blue. But they were purple jelly beans. So why isn't the vinegar purple? When we put the purple jelly beans in water, they turned the water purple. But this time the vinegar turned it blue. Does anybody know what 2 colors make up the color purple? What is that?
Red and blue.
Good job, red and blue. So the vinegar pulled the blue out of the jelly beans, but not the red. So that was a different thing that we learned as we were doing it. So some of you I know tried milk at home, almond milk or something. What happened to your Peeps in almond milk? A little.
Go ahead, you want to show?
Here. Oh, there's our Peep. That was in almond milk. Okay, so we're going to take ours out very carefully. And I labeled a plate here. So we have vinegar, water, and soda. So we know exactly where we're pulling them out of. So we're going to pull our one first. You want to hold this while Mommy pulls this guy out?
Yep. I'll help you open yours.
So we're going to carefully put these on our plate. There's my Peep.
Here's our water.
And now, Ethan, if you want to hold my soda, Peep. This is our soda. Oh dear, watch guys.
What?
All right, and if you guys have your Peeps set up at home, we can pull them out, and we're gonna take a fork and just gently smush them to see who is, oh no, this vinegar one is a mess. All right, we're gonna take them out gently, gently. Oh my. All right, so we're going to look at our Peeps. I'm gonna bring the camera over in 1 second. So here are our Peeps sitting on here. There's our water, our vinegar. Oh my heavens, look at him. So looking at our Peeps, which one dissolved the most in the liquid? The water, the soda, or the vinegar one?
The vinegar.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have Ethan take a fork and just gently smush them to see what happens to them.
Watch this.
You guys can do the same thing at home. Oh wait, I can turn my camera around. Let's do that.
We didn't do this.
Let me. All right, so there we can watch Ethan. Oh, the water one doesn't smush a whole lot. Let's go to the vinegar. Oh my heavens.
Mushy.
It's mushy. And there's our soda one. So the 2 that dissolved the most were the soda and the vinegar. But the vinegar one was the most. How about you guys at home? What did you guys discover at home?
We had almond milk, and water. And what do you guys think dissolved the most?
Almond milk.
They think almond milk dissolved the Peep the most.
Hey, so we didn't use any milk products. Mom is gonna pull, Mom, listen to me. I'm gonna pull out the jelly beans out of our thing to see what they look like.
Here's a black one.
Ethan, you wanna pull this again so I can get these out?
Do you want to do one of these experiments, Sarah?
So I don't know if anybody put jelly beans in any, because jelly beans are my favorite, so that was hard for me to get rid of some jelly beans. The Peeps, nobody eats the Peeps at our house except for Daddy.
Uh-huh. I don't like them that much.
No.
There's
There's our soda jelly beans.
Oh.
Oops, the soda's running around there.
There, you can pick the liquids in a minute.
Oh, jelly beans with blue. Right now.
All right, now we're gonna pull the jelly beans out.
And they look a little bit blue.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna grab the camera again. And then I'm gonna have Ethan smush these with his fingers.
Uh-huh.
So, give me 1 second. All right, so now Ethan, use your fingers to see which of the jelly beans smushed the most or dissolved the most. Did that one dissolve very much? No, not the water.
That doesn't dissolve any.
Oh, they're slippery little guys though, aren't they? Did they dissolve any? How about if you take your fingers and squeeze them? These all kind of, oh, I see somebody eating Peeps over there. I think our jelly beans all kind of dissolved the same. It's just the colors were different. Did anybody do jelly beans at home?
We did.
Okay, you did? Did you do them in almond milk and the same liquids as you did the other stuff?
We did. So same thing, the water, the color stayed bright. And then the 2 milks, they lightened a lot.
There you
The
go.
same squishiness.
Same squishiness though. So the color or the type of liquid didn't change how much they squished, but it did change how the color changed. I thought it was pretty neat to see the vinegar smush or the vinegar change colors because we had tested it before with the purple ones in water and it was just purple. All right, so guys, the next thing, so that was fun to look at our experiments and see what had happened to them, but the next thing we're gonna do all together is we are going to make some Peep slime. So let's just make sure we have all the ingredients that we need. You need a microwave safe bowl. You're gonna need a spoon. We used a wooden bamboo spoon. We've got flour. You can also use cornstarch. The flour one turned out better for us than the cornstarch. And we've already measured 2 tablespoons of olive oil in our little cup. And then what is the most important ingredient in our Peep slime?
Peep.
Peeps.
Blue Peeps.
We're gonna use blue Peeps. We also have pink Peeps and yellow Peeps here. But like I said, at our house, the only person that eats the Peeps is Daddy.
Yep.
Ethan and I do not like them.
Yeah.
All right, so does everybody have their supplies ready for us to do our Peeps slime? All right, so what you're gonna do is we're going to take the Peeps apart. You're gonna need 5 Peeps, so 1 whole sleeve of Peeps if you have a set of Peeps like this.
And they start out like this, and you have to pull them apart.
Okay, so pull your 5 Peeps apart and put them in your microwave safe bowl. And we're gonna do some predictions, so because science is all about making predictions. So we're gonna make some predictions before we put them in the microwave. But we're gonna put our Peeps in the bowl first. So I'm gonna make sure everybody gets their Peeps in the bowl. Oh, I see them ripping the Peeps apart. Yellow Peeps. We have yellow slime over there.
We have blue slime here.
We have blue slime here. You're doing a great job. All right, so once you have, oh, I see some blue Peeps coming too.
Yep.
All right, so you need 5 Peeps in your bowl.
And I'm gonna come over here.
Yep, we're gonna do that in 1 second, Ethan. And we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of oil in.
I'll dump it in.
Yep, go ahead and dump that in. All right, so give us 1 second. Let's make sure everybody gets that in there. Everybody has a second to do that. I'm gonna grab a towel back here.
Okay.
Did you say teaspoon or tablespoon?
2 tablespoons.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of oil. We're gonna make sure everybody gets all their stuff in there before we do our predictions. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have Ethan come over here to the board and we're gonna make a prediction. Do we think the Peeps are gonna get bigger or do you think they're gonna get smaller when we put them in the microwave? So Ethan, go ahead and grab your marker. I'll turn the camera around for you. Do you think the Peeps are going to get bigger? All right, there's Ethan with his little chart. If you think the Peeps are gonna get bigger, let me know. Or, I mean, smaller, let me know. Anybody think they're gonna get smaller when we put them in the microwave?
Bigger.
Okay, we got one bigger. Put a
Mike,
one down.
what do you think?
Great. What do you think?
Bigger.
Okay, I hear another bigger.
What do you think?
Smaller. Bigger.
Oh, we got a smaller.
Smaller.
Yeah, there's Oliver.
Smaller.
Okay, we got two smallers and two biggers. I think
Bigger.
we're missing. Okay, we got another bigger
No.
and another smaller up there. All right. Any other predictions before we put them in the microwave?
Don't start yet, then.
All right, so I think we've got three smaller as our predictions and three bigger. So we're tied on our predictions here. All right, Ethan, you want to come back over here? I'll get the camera turned around. And now we're going to put them in the microwave for 30 seconds to see who is predicted right. So now and 2 tablespoons of oil. All right. Put it in the microwave. Help you, please.
30 seconds. Oh, who can see? Can you see all right? Stand back. Then you're gonna have to stand back.
Get in our microwave. Don't know if we'll, nope, we're not gonna be able to see it in there. Change. So you guys are to watch.
Puffing up.
So,
Oh, Everett's like this big. Whoa.
Left at our house.
8,
Okay,
7,
wait. Come here.
4, 3, 2.
Whoa.
They're bigger.
Look at our Peeps in our house.
They went
Look at
bigger.
Huge.
Huge. All right, so those of you that made the prediction for bigger, great job. All right, now Ethan come up here, and now we're gonna start measuring our flour.
Here I am to do the flour.
All right, so what you're gonna do is if you have flour or cornstarch, you're gonna add 1 tablespoon of flour at a time and then mix it. So we got 1 dumped in there and
How many total?
So approximately 3, but you only want to add 1 at a time because if you're using flour or depending on cornstarch, we needed a little bit more cornstarch than we did flour. So
It's a sticky mess.
it is a sticky mess. Ours is a sticky mess right now. Look at this. Another tablespoon of flour over here at the Clemens house.
And we'll mix it up again.
1 tablespoon of flour at a time.
All right, ours is still super sticky.
Do you want another one?
Change some. Look at that.
Ready?
Ooh. All right, we're on number 3 here at our house.
Oh my. I'll get a half of one.
All right.
Very cool, you guys.
Oh.
Keep
All right.
stirring. And
And look here. You can see ours is starting to come big from the bowl here.
one more.
Yeah, one more.
I think
Wait,
we're
this is the bowl, isn't it? It's gonna be our last one.
all right. So we added 3, and when we touch it, it's still a little sticky. So if you want it to be slimy and sticky, that's where you're gonna want to stop.
Yeah,
We turned ours into a dough, more like a Play-Doh. So we're gonna add a little bit more flour to ours.
Okay.
So Ethan, go ahead and let's add 1 more to ours. All right. All right, so I think that should be good.
Good. They have another one.
Let's see here.
Can you feel it?
Yep, you can feel it here in a second. You gotta make sure the flour is mixed in really well.
Mm-hmm.
And this we kept for about a week in a bag. But Peeps, what happens to marshmallow Peeps once the air gets to them? They start to get what? Do they get harder or softer?
Harder.
Yep. They do get harder. Oh, I like that happening over there. Ethan, let's put a little bit more flour on there. Maybe put a little flour on Mama's hands so that when I'm kneading it.
Softer.
It's all right.
That's all right.
So I just put a little flour on my hands so that we can keep kneading the dough.
Yep.
But now look,
A little flour.
our Peep slime.
And
This edible slime.
Everything in it is edible, and we all should be washing our hands very, very well all the time. But I still don't know that I'd want to eat it.
yeah,
But everything is safe in it if you would accidentally get some in your mouth. But I don't know that I want to eat it.
no, because people's hands would be on it.
You know what the really cool thing is? I don't know if you noticed it in yours, but we've got little Peep eyeballs running through our entire dough.
Can I
All right, I'm going to put our bowl in the sink. How are you guys doing on?
All right, you know better.
And here it's gonna be a sticky mess too.
So the last step that I did is I put a little bit of flour on my hands like you do when you're making bread dough.
Yep.
Grab my hands off over there. Oh, yours looks so great.
No. You can pull it apart with a friend.
Yes, you can if you have a friend at your house or you have to do it with your mommy.
Yeah. It's real sticky too. I think I have an eyeball on my hand.
Do you have an eyeball on your hand?
Boy.
So that's the only crazy thing. You've got Peep eyeballs in your slime. So how's everybody else doing? I see a really good slime. That yellow slime right there, that looks so awesome.
Super.
You want to grab it and pick it up?
Oh, let's see what we're doing over there. Oh, look at yours. It looks great. Oh, I see a blue slime over there and a yellow slime.
I
Ours is more like Play-Doh.
You're making yours more like Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the more flour that you add, the more Play-Doh like it gets. I kind of like that better because it's not as sweet.
There's our very slimy and they can't pull it apart.
Yeah, they can pull it apart. That's cool.
Yep. So I liked it better as a dough. So that's why when you play with it, we put a little bit more flour on our hands to make it more dough-like
Dough
and less sticky.
Play-Doh. It's Play-Doh. You can make it as a ball, and you can like this.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, we had so much fun with you doing our slime. Everybody do a good job at their house. Had a lot of fun with our science experiments.
This is really fun. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is awesome. Thank you.
There are some other activities on the Nauticus website. If you didn't get to play them this weekend, we have some Minute to Win It games where you had to stack your Easter eggs up into towers, or you had to do a spoon race with your Easter eggs. And
It was
what are
hard.
some other ones that we did? We did a matching one with our eggs. We broke all of our eggs in half. So there's still some activities on our Nauticus website that you guys can try. But these were some fun ones to test out on Easter and a little after Easter with some of our fun candy. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. Do you guys have any questions about
Yes. I liked playing with this. I liked building it.
You liked building it.
Keep pressing.
Good job. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. And I hope you check out some of our Nauticus adventures over the next couple weeks while we're still at home. And then I hope you guys come back and visit us when we open back up again. All right?
Elizabeth, you have a nautical adventure every day at 11, right? On your social media?
Yes.
That's
So some are videos, some of them are activities. They're called Read, Watch, Act, that you get to learn about some different sea creatures and We have a big contest going on right now until May the 2nd or 3rd, I think it is, where you're making trash creatures out of trash, which is a lot of
Do you
fun.
want me to go?
Well, we don't, now we're
Creatures out of trash.
Okay.
so, but check out those things. So Nauticus does have a lot of activities that we have going on right now. But we do post something every day at 11.
That's good.
Thank you guys.
Facebook?
I feel yours.
Is that on your Facebook page at all?
It is on our page at 11 a.m.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
check it out, and we might do some more kitchen service later on. We just have to think some other fun activities for it.
That sounds great. We would love that.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Ethan.
Awesome.